Hey everybody, welcome to Coffee and Conversation. Yes, it's iced, honey. Y'all listen, I'm hot. And all I can say is, that's this. That's what it is. Today we're going to be talking about learning from your life, learning from your mistakes. You have to do it. If not, you're going to be doomed to repeat them over and over and over. That said, let's kick it off. Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. If you've never been here before, I'm about happiness. I'm about living with intentionally creating a life that you love, intentionally creating a life that's from your heart. True heartfelt living what is in your heart. And sometimes we have to get away from the life that's in our head to the life that's in our heart. Because life can tell you what your life is supposed to, people like to tell you, society, commercials want to tell you what your life should look and feel like. But what do you want? What do you want in your heart? What truly makes your heart sing, makes you happy, makes you joy-filled? How do we get to that life? And that's what I'm about. I'm sharing with you what I'm doing for me and how I'm getting to my own life. If this is not your first, my own life of happiness time here, welcome back, family. Hey family, y'all had a good week. I hope y'all did. Y'all listen, I ain't seen y'all in a while. It's so good to see y'all. I took me a good break. I did them last 4 episodes, y'all. I recorded them at one time. I needed a break. There are times when you need a break and a refreshing, and I took the month to figure out a better way of doing recordings, right? And I enjoyed my month. I really did. It was great. I'm going to do it again this month too. So I hope I got the camera right, because everybody was like, you're a little blurry. I was like, sorry. It's going to be that way for the rest of the month. But I checked this time, so we should not have any. Well, I checked it last time too, but I thought I fixed it. So hopefully this time we're going to be good to go. But I'll certainly make sure that I checked it a couple of times. So hopefully we won't have that problem. So thank you guys so very much. All right, jumping right into learning from your mistakes. I'm going to use a metaphor before I get into the story to kind of help you understand the way this lesson came about for me, because God gave me one of those good little thumping. Sometimes God can thump you right across the head. He's just a master. Whoop, just go across your head just like that. But I want you to think of life as a teacher. Professor Life. And Professor Life is always teaching you something in a variety of subjects, a variety of life subjects. In school, it would be math, English, social studies, science. Life, it might be social skills. It might be raising kids. It might be how to think. It could be any type of thing that Professor Life is teaching you. But here's the thing. No matter the subject that Professor Life is teaching you in your individual classrooms, if you don't learn from your F's and mistakes, you will fail the test and have to take that course again. That's exactly right. You're going to take it again if you don't get it. One of the things I teach my children out the gate and have always been very adamant that they learn is the art of recovery. Resilience, recovery, learning from your mistakes. Hey, if you come in the door and you got a bad mark, they sit home, because they used to sit home these little books with how your child behaved. And if you came home with a bad mark on Monday, that was fine. We talked about it, what happened, what occurred. Okay, so you know what you got to do. I know what I got to do. Recover. If you come in here on Thursday, if you got a bad mark on Monday, you come in here Thursday, talking in class again, I'm going to wear your behind out. You're going to get punishment. Punishment will be accompanying the discussion today. Why? Because you didn't recover. You didn't learn from your mistake. She told you to stop talking in her class on Monday. You still talking during English? Oh, I'm going to beat your behind now, buddy, because you didn't learn from your mistake. You didn't get a spanking for talking. You got a beating for not, or spanking, or discipline, or no TV, or taking tablets. Whatever the disciplinary action was, you got that because you didn't learn from the mistake. You didn't learn from your mistake. You got to learn from your mistakes. So which leads me to my story. Y'all, Saturday we had a busy day. We leading up to school starting. And one of my sons is virtual school, and my other son is doing, their classes are very small. They're doing small classes. So they are going back to school. They're just going to be in really small classrooms. So we're getting him ready. We're getting things going. We had a very busy day. We were ripping and running all over the place, trying to get things together, make sure we have all of, y'all know y'all need uniforms, school supplies. My kids wear glasses. We got to get glasses, all of those, all the stuff you got to do to get your life together. And lo and behold, we get to 8 o'clock, and the only thing I had to eat was a meal at 10 o'clock that we picked while we was running around and we picked up. So it's about 7. So I asked my youngest son, who's 9, he's about to be 10. I said, go downstairs, heat me up a slice of sausage pizza and bring it back to me. I'm still working. I'm online ordering some stuff that's needed for school. So while I'm trying to order and get the last few things ordered, like, are they going to be here in time for next Monday? My son comes upstairs with the pizza on a plate. And instead of him just handing me a slice of pizza, he goes. And when he spins, the pizza goes one way and the plate is empty. Like, the pizza goes. And he goes, okay. So I say to my son, I say, hey, go back downstairs, get the last slice of pizza, warm it and bring it. Now I snapped at first. When he first dropped the pizza, I said, see, you play too much. All you had to do is come up here and hand me this pizza. You don't have to do anything else. All you had to do is hand me the pizza. Go back downstairs, heat up the last slice of pizza, bring it to me, please. He goes, oh, it's going to be a problem with that. Well, why? What's wrong with that? I already dropped that, please, because it fell. No, the pizza was in a box. It didn't just fall. If it had fallen, you would have lost both slices of pizza. You would have said, hey, Mom, when I opened the fridge. But I went in the fridge, so I know the pizza didn't just fall off the shelf. That's not how it works. So what happened? I was holding my slime, and I almost dropped my slime, and I didn't want to drop it, so you dropped the pizza instead. Yes. Okay. All right, so at this point, I'm starting to yell because I'm hungry, and my hunger is yelling, and I said, okay, I can't yell because you're hungry. No, that's not good parenting. Just stop. I said, go to your room. And in my head, I'm thinking, let me finish up what I'm doing, and I go downstairs and find something else. And then I hear him in his bedroom laughing and playing and watching TV. Y'all, I was gone. I was so gone. It was like a rocket ship. I was gone. I said, come on back around this corner, young man. And I got up, and when I got up, I saw that there was sausage still left on the floor and cheese still left on the floor. Y'all, I just went on ahead and read. I read for all that I was worth. I went on ahead and went in. I started with, okay, so first of all, clean this up. And while you're cleaning, tell me why I'm mad. Tell me why I'm angry with you for this entire episode. Took about 3 tries to get to. I didn't learn from my mistake. You surely did not. When you dropped the first slice of pizza, you should have been up here toting that pizza like this. Here, Mom, because you knew you didn't have anything else to bring. You knew you didn't have anything else to offer. You didn't learn from mistake number 1. I'm playing with somebody else's meal. So I'm not going to do that again. You didn't learn from that mistake. You kept playing. You're going to gamble on something when you don't have nothing else to lose. You're going to keep gambling and you out of cash. You plumb out of cash. You don't have anything else to contribute. And you're going to keep gambling. You're going to keep gambling. That's what you're going to do? You didn't learn from mistake number 1? Okay, mistake number 2. You made the mistake You got up and was so busy getting out of the heat of Dodge, you didn't clean up behind yourself. That's mistake number 2. If you make a mistake, whose responsibility is to clean up the mistake that they made? I'm not cleaning up your mistake. You made the mistake. You pick it up. You clean it up. You gonna leave greasy cheese and a sausage ball on beige carpet? Okay. Number 2. Number 3. You didn't ask, Mama, can I bring you a cup of coffee? Mama, can I bring you some peanuts, some chips, a rice cake? Mama, can I make you a choke sandwich? What can I do? Anything. Can I bring you a chip? Can I bring you a prune? What can I bring you that will satisfy your hunger? Can I bring you an apple? Can I bring you an orange? Can I bring you a banana? Some grapes? In it, we got honeydew melon in the fridge. Would you like some of that? You didn't offer to bring me anything. So he got all of that. I'm telling y'all, he was looking like, why can't it just be I dropped a pizza? Why does everything have to be so deep? I'm telling y'all, he was looking like, my mama get on my nerves. She's so deep. But when I finished talking, I said, go on in. I'm done. I'm done for the night. I'm done with all y'all tonight. I'm done with all you men. I'm a lone woman in a house full of men. I'm done with y'all tonight. So mid my tirade, my other son, part of our errands on Saturday was he broke his foot. So he was all bound up. He get off the bed. He was laying on my bed with me while he got off the bed and left out the room. I don't want to hear this go off. He can keep that. So I'm in the room. My son is gone, and I'm still fussing. Because I'm irritated now, and I'm going off. And I mean, I'm in. And I see myself in the mirror. And at the same time, I catch myself in my Florence mirror. The Lord politely thumps me across the head with a bow. When you gonna learn to teach your kids how to treat you? Oh! Say what, Jesus? When you gonna learn from your parenting mistakes? Because kids are blank slates. They learn what you've taught them. So you've taught him that you'll clean up after him quickly, because he ain't hesitate to leave that cheese and sausage on the floor. You taught him that. You taught him not to think of you and say, well, hey, what do you need? That you do the serving, you do the cooking, you do the serving. You haven't taught him that it's his responsibility to take care of you too. It's responsibility to take care of family as well, and not just you give to the family as well as receive from family. You hadn't taught him that. Now you want to fuss at him because you don't understand it. When are you going to learn from your mistake? Child, where is the wine, Lord? You always being so deep. I promise I love you, but I don't like these lessons all the time. All right, Jesus. I'm in class. I'm in parenting class. Professor Life Parent. I'm taking the Life Parent course, and now I got to go back and restructure some of this lesson because I failed this pop quiz on today. Everybody got a quiz. But the greater lesson that I want you to learn is when you have failure in your life, these are opportunities for you to learn. These are opportunities for you to say, what has this mistake shown me? What did this mistake teach me? I don't want to fail this quiz again. If I dated the person that was crazy, what did that teach me about me? Otherwise, I'll leave that dodo head and go get me another dodo head, just like the dodo head I just left. Because I didn't learn. I didn't learn what was deficient in me that made me pick that individual, or what was deficient in me that made me stay. Because there are people that will trick you. They will display themselves to be in a particular fashion, and then weeks or months down the line, when you see who they really are, you choose to stay. Well, that's a deficiency in you, because you should love you enough to know to leave. Come on. Let's deal with it. What are the issues of your life that you recognize are a mistake that you're not fixing. Okay, I made this mistake. Mistakes are a part of life. You are going to get an F in an area. Honey. In life, there are no all A students. You're going to get a few Fs. That's just the way it works in an area or two. When it comes, are you prepared to learn from the mistake? Are you intentional about how am I going to learn from this? What is this teaching me? What is this teaching me about life? What is this teaching me about the various processes that happen in life? What is this teaching me about me? How did I respond to this? Did I fall apart? Am I resilient? What am I learning from this episode, from this F episode, from this mistake, from this problem, from this circumstance? What am I learning? Or do you continue to be bullheaded? Because if so, you can be. You have the free will to choose whatever it is you want in this life. You can choose repeat over and over the same bad mistakes, or you can choose to learn and grow. All right, everybody, make choices to learn. Make choices to grow. Say, I choose to learn. I choose to grow. I choose to be my better self. And then do what? Take the day. Well, have a fantastic week.